Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping by. I am going to be doing a plan with me today of my September of the month. So here's what the front of my planner is looking like. I switched out the pen, the Beetlejuice pen that I had, and I put this little charm in there instead and attached it to this that zipper. I love it. I love how that looks. And I moved my podcast one up to the top. And of course, my Michael Myers there and my little bat. Um, and yeah, so August is done. It's donezo. Crazy. It's already September, my goodness. But, and the sad part is like the year seems to like speed by once September hits. Like the fall months, the spooky season, the holidays, like everything. Once it hits September, I think it just goes by so fast, too fast. Um, but we're gonna soak it up and take it day by day, and hopefully it doesn't seem like it just flies by. But anyway, I'm really liking kind of how this front looks really simple and you know okay, so I moved the what is this like the I know what it's called, but my mind is blank. Anyway, I moved it to the front, and I put that Mombie thing in the front, which I'm kind of thinking it's probably not a good idea. But for now, that's what it's like. And on the inside, of course, I added my Wonder Woman, and I have my little my mind has just gone blank. These things, what are they called? The sticky notes. Good Lord. Sticky notes that I've created. I have them there in the front, so I figured right here if I can actually like see them, I'll actually use them. I used to have them tucked back over there in the front, and I couldn't even see them, and I would just forget that I even had them. But this is what it's looking like right now. I still need pictures in there. Um, but anyway, so I need to update my like why as soon as I hit like record, my mind just draws a blank on everything. Like I forget what things are called. I forget how to speak. This thing right here, the like quick glance like events of the month and stuff. I'm going to update that for all of the big things happening in September. This is like I don't put everything in here. I just mainly put like the big events of the month. Either things that are going to require some monies, lots of monies, or just something like I need to for sure, like I can't forget, you know. So I'm just gonna update those or that really quick. So I have my son's birthday is a big thing. I already had it on there, but his birthday's on the 10th. He's gonna be 12. I cannot have a 12-year-old. And of course Beetlejuice is coming on the 6th. That's like a big event. I've been waiting for this day for this movie. And then the 12th through the 22nd, we have the Oklahoma State Fair coming into town, and we like to go take the kids. We usually like take them out of school and don't repeat this, but we go during the day. That way it's not crazy, it's not packed. And at night, it's just here lately, it's been getting kind of scary. Like it's just not like it used to be. But anyhow, we try to go kind of like in the beginning, when it's not so crazy busy, and during the day. So that's the state fair's coming in. There's a balloon fest on the 22nd. It's like the Route 66. We want to try and do that. And or Route 66. What did I say? Route? It's Route 66. homecoming, our football homecoming is on the 27th, and then our youth homecoming is the 28th. And then we're also, my mom doesn't watch, I hope she doesn't watch these, but we're throwing a surprise party for my mom on the 28th. It's the 10-year anniversary of, she had a liver transplant 10 years ago on September 28th. And she is healthy and alive and well, and just like you would never guess that she even had that done. And so yeah, so those are some of the big things that are happening. OU football, of course, we won Saturday. I was trying to kind of figure out a way to like put it all the teams like in the SEC, like who they played, what the score is, but I think that'll be way too much. It'll be way too much paper in here. So I am just going to track OU. So this was last month. This is August. I love how it turned out. I don't know, it's so cute. I love all the different colors, all the stickers. It's beautiful. Now we are doing September. So I was filming and planning because I wanted to do a plan with me for you guys, and my camera died. And I didn't realize it until I was like highlighting stuff, and I just happened to look up and my phone was dead. And it was pretty much the whole, which is fine because I was just writing and it was going to be boring. So I was like, that is fine. So yeah, I pretty much what I do when I plan out my month, and I've done it before, but I think like once I hit, record, I don't know, like my mind goes blank. I get nervous. I don't know what it is. Like I just start stuttering and I'm like all over the place. So I was like, I need to do one that's more kind of like shows the raw, like the real, what I do. And so that's what I do. So I start off by just writing everything down. I don't decorate first because I have so much going on most of the months. I think January is our only month that's pretty chill, that I have like not much going on. But usually I write everything down. I don't pre-decorate because I don't want stuff in the way, and I don't have space. So yeah, so I just kind of like look at everything that we have to do, and it's mainly just like my kids, their school stuff, their sports or activities, things. If they're, again, anything that has to do with school, any like family events or like cookouts or this, like that's already planned, doctor's appointments, main things like that. So that's what goes in my monthly. Things that like I have to do, that has a set, that's not going to change. That's what goes in my monthly. So then after that, I start highlighting. So we all have a color. So my youngest daughter, she's pink. My son is green. My daughter is, my oldest daughter, she is like a bluish turquoise kind of color. My husband is blue and I am purple. And anything to do with school is yellow. And that's kind of pretty much how, and then our family. So anything that has to do with like our whole family, it's like I don't even know what the color is called, but it is like a blue-green type color. Yeah, and then I think that's pretty much everything. Usually things for like my mom, I try and put, it's like either like a tan color or something like that. Like sometimes I put her appointments down in my planner because I go with her. My sister will sometimes try and go, but my sister lives like almost 3 hours away. Every once in a while she tries to like come, but she also works. So usually I'm like, I got it, don't worry about it. But for her big appointments, like her checkups for her like liver transplant stuff or whatever, she tries to be here because I don't know, it's just like a big deal to us. But Anyway, so that's how I highlight stuff. So here I'm just kind of highlighting what belongs to who. And I love doing that and seeing it like that because I can, okay, I just know by looking, like green my son, pink, and I know what we need to do. And if there's something that falls on a day and they both have something to do, then we know that my husband and I have to split up. One has to go with the other one. So, and then also like my daughter, so my oldest daughter, she's 22 and she helps so much, like so much. There's times when like both my husband and I have to be with either my youngest or my oldest because there's like a parent meeting or something like that. And so we don't want our other kid to miss something just because of this other meeting. So sometimes my oldest will take that kid and go take them to practice or whatever while we do the meeting, and then we'll split up. So it's been amazing. My kids are I'm so blessed with my children. And at first it's crazy because it's like, oh my God, I have like my daughter and my son are 10 years apart. And then my daughter and my youngest daughter, they're 16 years apart. So at first it's like, oh my God, like the age gap is crazy. Because I always wanted kids like back to back to back, but God has other plans. And so he was like, nope, that's not for you. So the way it ended up, it's actually helped and worked so well because, by the time my daughter's done with college and all that kind of stuff, we can recuperate from all of that for when my son starts. And it has its advantages, and she's also just a big help. So now I am so the 10th is my son's birthday. And again, he doesn't want to party or anything. So there's nothing going on that weekend. We will just be taking him out to eat at his favorite place. But we're also going to the state fair and we're going to take him out, I think on the 13th. And I'll write it there in a minute, but, so that's kind of like a thing for him. He's not big on the rides and stuff, but he likes to play like all the little booth, the games. And then we try all the food, which is fun. But, yeah, so he's going to be 12 this year. My daughter's 22. They're 10 years apart. And then my little one, she'll be 6 this year in November. Yeah, so here I'm highlighting. So my son's friend has a birthday party on the 21st. So I was putting that in there. And then the OU games I'm going to highlight in red because we're crimson and cream. And then also on my monthly, I usually wouldn't use too much stickers, but here, I guess like on this paper, I really like how they kind of pop. And so I've been adding a few. I don't want to overdo it because it already is so busy with just all of the information that I have to write in there. But I wanted to use a few stickers. And so you'll see like I'll add a few of the softball stickers just to kind of highlight because there's so much pink because she does so much. My daughter's like in everything. I wanted to specifically like identify like her softball games. So I put a little softball there just to kind of, since they're smaller, just to kind of separate that from the other pinks. And then I did try 3 different pinks as well this month. I did like a brighter pink for her dance stuff, and I did like a warmer pink for her softball stuff, and I did the like the hot pink for cheer. I also need to figure out when her tumbling days are going to be. The schedule for that changed for the fall, and so they released the schedule, but it's kind of confusing as far as like what age group is when. So I need to message her. I'm just gonna put it on this little note for now just to check and see. And then so here I'm just kind of checking their school stuff, making sure I have their school info on my monthly as well. Like I put everything in my monthly because that's what I look at. That's like my main, the hub for everything. And just in case for some reason I just don't happen to look at their actual school schedule for whatever reason, I saw it on the main schedule. So there's that. So now I'm going to start adding some stickers to make it cute. And I also need some no school stickers because we had, of course, Monday, Labor Day, there's no school. And then, excuse me. And also the 27th, we have no school because it's our homecoming. And so there's no schools, and there's a homecoming parade midday on our at Main Street. Small town fun stuff. So yeah. So I need to make sure I put those. I ordered way too many no school stickers, if y'all can see on my sticker book. I went a little overboard. I just thought they were so cute and I couldn't decide. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to be doing this mom school thing for a while. So I'll just go ahead and order them all. But yeah, so like there's no school. I think there's like 3 pages full of no school. Kind of crazy. But anyway, there we go. So I'm just trying to figure out which one kind of fits in that area. And I finally decide on that. Also, excuse the nails. I just have not had the time. The plan was Friday to do my eyebrows, my nails, all this and that, and it didn't get done. Honestly, I don't even like remember what happened. What all happened on Friday. There you are. You can see my janky nails. Okay, and then here I'm just putting little, like, I bought these little cute pencils, and just to kind of like reference, like, this is kind of like school related. I didn't have cameras to show like picture day, but so I just put these little pencils just to show, like, even though it is highlighted in yellow, which means school, I just, wanted to add some cuteness. So there's that. And then here I am going to add all of the softballs. So I added all the softballs, some footballs to show when OU plays. And I kind of like ran out of space, so I just have that one football sharing both the 21st and 28th. And then I'm adding a little birthday cake here next to my son's, excuse me, my son's name, just to make it cute, Yeah, so there's that. Do y'all have this problem right there? So like my pages start like kind of, they're not tearing, they're just kind of like curling up on the edges, and it looks kind of, I don't like it. Like, I feel like they're just gonna start tearing up. And there's some pages that are already kind of like ripping, and I don't like that, but I think it's too full. I think I have so much in here. But anyway, that's for another day. But yeah, I'm always like sitting here like fixing the edges, pushing them down, but it's a waste of time because it just keeps happening every time. I change the every time I flip the pages, sorry, they do that. So I don't know. If y'all know a way to kind of help the pages not do that, maybe I need to trim them more towards the end, like make them smaller, and that way they're not like, they kind of touch each other, and I think that's why it is. I'm gonna try and trim them, see if that helps a little bit. We'll see. So then I'm adding here on the 22nd, we're doing that Balloon Fest. Hopefully, I'm gonna see, depending on our schedules and all that stuff. And then the 20th, there's an art walk here in our town on Main Street. So I want to make sure and go to that. And then I also wrote some of the high school football games that we might want to attend. And those are just kind of like maybes, because this particular one on the 20th, it's like Battle of the Bridge. And that's always like a big one for our town. So it's kind of like OU, OSU type thing for us. Whoever wins owns that bridge that connects the two towns. Small town stuff, I love it. So then I also added like a little picnic basket on the 24th. My daughter has to take snacks for her class, and I thought that was really cute, so I added that on there. And then I'm going to try and deco a little bit for September. I'm not going to go too overboard, but I just kind of want to make it cute. So I'm going to kind of fast forward to that. Okay, so this video is like super long. I apologize. I did from this point on, you're gonna see it kind of just like jumps around because yeah, my planning process, it takes a long time because I overthink a lot of things. And then I'm scared to like put stickers down, like it's a whole thing. But anyway, y'all know. Um, so I'm just kind of doing September, then I'm gonna look at little things to kind of decorate a little bit. So the 22nd is the first day of fall, like it's officially fall. So of course I had to, you know, put that on there because it's my favorite time of the year, my favorite season. And it's already like starting to feel like fall around here. Like there's been so cloudy, the weather's getting like cooler. And of course, always as soon as the state fair comes around, like it's, you know, it's just gonna be rain, rain, rain. And then I found that cute little pumpkin spice sticker up top and I used it. I'm not a big pumpkin spice fan. Like I don't, I know there's like some people who like this is what they look forward to in the fall is the pumpkin spice drinks and the pumpkin spice everything. And I love pumpkin bread, but I don't really do the drinks. Like I think the last time I've ever had a pumpkin spice drink was like maybe 3 years ago. I'm just not a big fan of the flavor in a drink form. My sister loves it. Like she looks forward to it. She's already been drinking them, ordering them. Let me know, are you a pumpkin spice girl fan? I just thought it was cute, and it, you know, it has to do with fall, so I just put it there. I found this hot air balloon sticker, and I thought it was perfect because hopefully on the 22nd there is a hot air balloon fest, and that I want to go to. I want to take the family, so I was like, this is perfect, and it's so pretty, it's so cute. It's got like flowers on it and stuff. This I got this from a shop like years and years ago. Oh my God, it's been so long. And I cannot remember the name. If I remember the name, I'll put it down in the description. If she still even has a shop, I'll have to look into it because she had some really cute stuff. And then I moved some of those little acorns around. And then here I wanted to find like a cute little quote sticker. Since it's my son's birthday, I wanted something that kind of like, I don't know, kind of just to describe how I feel about him. And this is one that I found that was kind of cute. So I just put that down there for him. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Like I know I'll be adding stuff throughout the month. But for now it's perfect for me. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this was a super long video. But yeah, as always, my videos are always so long. But if you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. I thank you so much for being here. And so yeah, that's it. Happy fall, y'all. Bye.